Good morning. This is Jake with Titan Roofing and Construction. I'm here on Tamara Bazel's property. Location is 8024 East Javelina Ave, Mesa, Arizona, 85209. Claim number is John Charlie Lima 7198. So here we have this section that didn't have any coverage to it. This is going to mirror the other side as well, because it's the same properties that's going to need to go in to do the work. We do know that this back slope is fully covered for a replacement. I needed to come here to show and give a little bit better of a diagram on exactly what I'm talking about for how this all intertwines together. So here we can see these arrows pointing from this covered slope into the slope that is not covered. See all those arrows? We have gone through and outlined in yellow all of the shingles that would have to be manipulated to, one, be able to put the covered ice and water into the valley if it's not there already. And if it is there, then that has to be removed as well to be able to get all that ice and water out of there. I've gone through and done a count. We have 28 total shingles along this valley that will need to be replaced, reworked, manipulated. We have up here, we have a few ridge shingles that will need to be replaced. We can see here that above shingle 1, there's also another roll of shingles that are probably ends to about right here. So if we have this valley going up and into here, and a valley, if ice and water comes to right here and overlaps, that's going to have to be removed. So what I'm going to be doing today along this is I'm going to do somewhat of a simulation of what's going to happen during this process. So on shingle 11, 10, and 9, which I have the X right here, I'm going to remove those shingles and replace them with brand new ones, simulating like I'm putting ice and water in here. I need to remove those shingles for that. Along those shingles, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that need to be manipulated in some way, shape, or form to be able to correctly get these shingles out. So what I'll be doing, I'm not going to be doing this on video, but I'll be taking plenty of pictures on the process along the way, is I will be removing 11, 10, 9, manipulating shingles 1, 2, 3, and 4 to be able to remove those out correctly. And then I'm going to swap in new shingles, simulating like I'm doing the process, doing everything besides putting the ice and water in there to simulate the process, just so it's known and videoed. So again, what we have is we have the covered slope going into the non-covered slope, which is fine. All the shingles are outlined and numbered. And then the hip and ridge, or the hip shingles, ridge shingles, I'm sorry, are numbered as well. And again, I'll be doing 11, 10, 9. I have to manipulate 1, 2, 3, and 4 to remove those out correctly and put them back in. So I'll be taking plenty of photos along the way, any damages that may or may not happen, and then results afterwards. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.